Xenobraxis here, continuing our playthrough of the entire Metroid series with the latest entry in the Metroid saga, released just this past year in 2021, Metroid Dread, or, as it was referred to in the trailer, Metroid 5. Metroid Dread has been in development for 19 years since Fusion's release. It was originally going to be developed for the Nintendo DS, but the developers thought that the DS couldn't quite capture what they were trying to do, so it's been development hell for the past 19 years until the Switch came out and they were finally able to hit the ground running. It is developed by the same developers as Samus Returns, the remake of The Return of Samus, and sort of laid the groundwork for what would be possibly, in my opinion, the single greatest Metroid game ever made. Now, I need to make some disclaimers here. One, I have played through this game completely. It is completely finished for me. I have completed it thoroughly on hard mode and on normal mode, 100%, under 4 hours, everything is unlocked. So, but the last time I played it, let's go ahead and take a look here. Doesn't even give me a date. But as you can see, I have I've gone through this game, 100%ing items, and I think I played through this game initially when it was released, and then I didn't stop playing it until, like I said, I finished it. And then I haven't touched it since. So it's been a good while. Excuse me. So the goal here is to not do another 100% run. It's going to be similar to this run here, but we're just going to play it by ear and see how it goes. So please sit back and enjoy to what, again, in my opinion, is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Metroid game ever released in this format. I'm not even sure which one I want to go. Probably, well... That's fine. Well, you know what? No, let's do this one. Now we're going to do normal mode. We're going to enjoy this. Metroid. A violent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. X-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. I love these flashbacks to Fusion. With no Metroids surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I was sent to Biological Space Laboratories, BSL Research Station, to investigate a distress signal. There, I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories. Or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 EMI to investigate. An EMI is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating made of the strongest stuff in the universe, particularly guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. Okay. Just something here. So, when the X were first a threat on BSL back in Fusion, they set Samus, who was uniquely set to oppose the X. Rather than do that again, the Federation sent these things. So this poses a question. Do they not trust Samus after she uncovered their secret Metroid breeding program? And then they're planning to harvest the X? That has to be the case. They don't trust her again, so they're like, we want the X. You stopped us before, you won't stop us again. We're sending these things. I love her new look. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out.
We'll soon be entering ZDR's atmosphere.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate. The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
For some reason, the voice is coming pretty low through my headphones. I hear like sound effects pretty clear. Oh.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains problem. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can gain contact. Any objections, lady?
So I hope you guys can hear that, the voice. really love the slide feature. That
Uploading data.
So, you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
very similar to Metroid Fusion with the network stations. Okay, cool. We got the counter system back from Samus Returns. Fantastic. Oh. If an area on the map is blinking, it indicates a hidden item is there. These cutscenes are beautifully rendered. I love the look of this game. Oh. An enemy attack can be countered by pressing X at the exact moment of the clash. However, the timing is extremely difficult to gauge, making this a desperate maneuver. Oh, we got lucky there. The energy from the central unit transformed the arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega Blaster online. Omega cannon depleted and offline, reverting to regular round cannon. Yeah, wall jumping seems almost natural in this too. Much easier to perform. Could be just with the type controls of the Switch. I am using a Pro controller, so entirely possible. Her movements just feel so natural and wait a minute. Oh, okay, I see it. Like I said, it's been a while, so. This isn't creepy at all. Central unit. Okay. Can't open the door. Oh no. Bought me a little bit of time. Say a little bit. Anybody else see that in the background? All right, Adam. Let's see what we got.
Uploading data.
Both enemy you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all enemy will be hostile. Enemy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an enemy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy's own exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the enemy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you.
Okay.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an enemy zone should be simply to survive.
Thanks for the pep talk. Well, this is where I'm going to stop today, since it seems to be kind of a good spot where we've got started, and we've now been introduced to our primary more or less what we've got going for us. So, thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're in for the ride of your life with the Metroid Dread playthrough as much as I am, because I'm looking forward to revisiting this game after quite a few, at least a few months of not playing it. So, as always, I'd appreciate a like and a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on it. Let me know, are you looking forward to it? Please, just let me know in the comments. And as always, in the description is a link to my Twitch channel where I stream 5 days a week, a variety of games ranging from Fall Guys, Halo, Resident Evil, just a lot of fun, safe place for everybody to come in and have a nice time. Hope to see you there. As always, I'll see you all next cycle. This is Zayu.